And like that, even my bail, there was a Nebbia hold on it. It was like $1 million that had to be proved because it was drug charges that were like intent to sell, like drug trafficking. So you had to basically have $1 million cash and prove that it was legitimate money to get out. So there was like no way I could get out. I'm facing like years and years, you know, like a big chunk of my life I had ruined. But I get in there and um, I like finally get into the dorm. And Miami jail wasn't bad. I was kind of around like other youth offenders and stuff, but they put me in this bunk, and the kid that's in the bunk with me is just coincidentally the barber of the dorm.
I know this guy.
And if that's the case, then you'll be set in here. You know, like you won't ever have to, like everybody will owe you stuff. And I was like, oh shit, cool. You know, that's great. So then the next day we try to do it, but there was like a black barber, and then there was like whites and Latino barber. So now I'm taking the black clippers, you know, but they don't know that I cut black guys better than I cut white guys at the time. And we had like maybe 4 magazines in the dorm that would be passed around. One of them was The Source, and that was the only magazine I've ever been in. There was a picture this small of me in there for cutting Wiz's hair, and I had proof in there. Like, there's no cell phones in jail then or anything like that. And I was about to start a fucking race riot because I was the white guy that was about to take over the black clippers. And they're like, we need a brother to cut our hair. We're going to have this fucking white boy doing this shit. And I had that magazine, and I was like, look, you want to get your hair fucked up by somebody else, or you want somebody that's actually good at this shit and knows what they're doing? And then that was it. Like, I was set from that point on.
Bro.
And yeah, it was, so I had like a few months where I was chilling, you know, it wasn't bad at all. And then when I went to LA, you know, I got right back into that. But weed is like so decriminalized at the time. Like, it was such a gray area where, you know, even if you did get caught, you wouldn't get in big trouble. They would just mostly take it. And it's mostly just the loss of capital, the loss of money. So that's what I would deal with that.
That's so lucky that the one magazine that they had was the one that you happened to be
crazy
cutting Wiz's hair.
Yeah. My mom still has the magazine at my parents' house.